What kind of helped you, and as you were starting out, to get a sphere of influence and have a good network that you could get referrals from? Was there anything specific, or was it just knocking on doors, just putting in the work? Was there anything that was extra kind of helpful and beneficial in that regard?
So something I have my students do when I'm coaching them in real estate investing, and I think this applies to any business, is if I was in the mortgage business, I'd be doing 50 calls a day, every day, to just people I knew. And I think you got to get really good at selling, get really good on the phone, because deals in any business come from networking, marketing, or negotiating. And so, I teach my students in real estate investing 50 calls a week to people in real estate plus 10 offers in the market. If I was a mortgage broker, I'd do a minimum of 50 calls a day. So that's my mentality around it. My sales guys in my office do up to 100 calls a day, sometimes more.
Yep.
And an absolute minimum of 50. You got to be dialing the phone like crazy. Now, I think the best way to get business is to build a brand. And so I built a brand through coaching, not through coaching, but blogging. I was blogging everything I was doing. So I was documenting. This was like in 2011, 12, 13. I would start blogging. And every day I put out a blog. I blogged for 120 days, like an 800 to 1,000 word article on whatever I was doing or whatever I was reading. And people really liked the blog. They're like, man, this is a good blog. And after about 120 days, I had speaking engagements. I had people ask me to come to their clubs and talk. I had all sorts of opportunity fall into my lap because I was putting out a lot of value in the marketplace. So we were putting out value was coming back in. And then I ended up making that into a book called Money People Deal, which has now sold over 20,000 copies of that book, which is crazy. Awesome. In the year, I raised $5 million for my own deals and really kicked off my career by blogging, training, and now I have a pretty nice education company that has grown out of those same blogs, man. Those blogs turned into a book, and we're printing and selling that book every day. So really, I think the best way is to get the cat to come to you. So get what the cat wants. Maybe it's some catnip. Maybe it's some cat food. The cats in the investor market, they want information. The cats in the mortgage market who want homes, they want information. So become a dealer of information. Become a person who builds value in his information, educates the market, and then you're going to have the most leads at anybody.
That's awesome. Definitely good advice there, man.